In an Instant. Author Suzanne Redfearn. Suzanne Redfearn's In an Instant is a haunting and heart-wrenching novel that delves into the fragility of life, the choices we make in moments of crisis, and the ripple effects those choices have on relationships and identities. Told from the perspective of 16-year-old Finn Miller, the story explores the aftermath of a devastating accident and how it forever changes a group of family and friends. The narrative is gripping from the very beginning, as Redfearn skillfully creates an atmosphere of suspense and emotional intensity. The central event, a tragic car accident during a snowy trip, sets the stage for a deeply introspective exploration of human nature under extreme pressure. Through Finn's ethereal, omniscient voice, the reader is given a unique vantage point to observe the chaos, bravery, selfishness, and heartbreak that emerge in the wake of the accident. One of the novel's greatest strengths lies in its character development. Each person's response to the crisis feels authentic and nuanced, highlighting the complexity of moral dilemmas and survival instincts. The dynamics between Finn's family members, especially her parents, sister, and best friend, are particularly poignant, exposing deep-seated tensions and unconditional love in equal measure. Redfearn's writing is both beautiful and raw, striking a perfect balance between vivid descriptions of the physical landscape and the emotional terrain of her characters. She asks tough questions about the nature of heroism, the burden of guilt, and the ways in which people seek redemption, or avoid it entirely. While the novel is undeniably emotional, it is also thought-provoking and redemptive. Finn's journey as an observer, unable to intervene but deeply invested in the outcomes of those she loves, brings a layer of profound reflection to the story. In an Instant is not just a story about tragedy but also about resilience, forgiveness, and the enduring ties of family and friendship. It is a book that lingers in your mind long after the final page, challenging readers to reflect on their own values and relationships. Highly recommended for fans of emotionally charged, character-driven novels like The Lovely Bones or Before We Were Strangers. Suzanne Redfearn has crafted a masterpiece that will resonate deeply with anyone who has ever questioned the weight of a split-second decision. Hadley and Grace, a novel. Author Suzanne Redfearn. Suzanne Redfearn's Hadley and Grace is a captivating and emotional road trip novel that blends action, heart, and humor. Inspired by the classic story of Thelma and Louise, this contemporary tale of two women on the run offers a fresh take on themes of survival, friendship, and the lengths one will go to protect their family. Hadley and Grace are two women who couldn't be more different at first glance. Hadley is a mother trying to escape her controlling husband and create a better life for her children. Grace, meanwhile, is a bold and resourceful drifter with her own reasons for hitting the road. When their paths cross during a heist gone wrong, they find themselves reluctantly bound together as fugitives. What follows is an adrenaline-fueled journey that is as much about evading the law as it is about self-discovery and unexpected sisterhood. Redfearn masterfully crafts a fast-paced plot full of twists and suspense, keeping readers on edge as Hadley and Grace navigate one perilous situation after another. The stakes are heightened by the presence of Hadley's young children, which adds an extra layer of tension and tenderness to the story. What truly sets this novel apart is the depth of its characters. Both Hadley and Grace are richly drawn, with compelling backstories that make their actions believable and relatable. Their relationship evolves beautifully, moving from mutual suspicion to genuine trust and friendship. Along the way, they each discover strength and courage they didn't know they possessed. Redfearn's writing shines in her ability to balance action with moments of introspection and warmth. The story touches on serious topics, such as domestic abuse and resilience, but also offers lighter, heartwarming moments of connection and humor. The dynamics between the women and the children provide some of the most touching scenes in the book. Hadley and Grace is ultimately a story of empowerment, love, and redemption. It's about breaking free from the constraints of the past and forging a new path against all odds. Readers who enjoy stories of strong, flawed, and courageous women will find this book deeply satisfying, highly recommended for fans of adventurous, character-driven novels with heart, such as The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna or Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. Suzanne Redfearn delivers yet another gripping tale that will leave readers cheering for Hadley and Grace long after the final page.